Science, the pursuit and application of knowledge and understanding of the natural and social world following a systematic methodology based on evidence. The pursuit of knowledge has been a natural priority of human beings since our beginning. We analyze the creation around us, experiment, and develop theories and beliefs. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong. But time often reveals that it's an ongoing journey of fluctuating ideas and discoveries. This highlights not only the limitations of human ability, but also the complexity of the universe in which we reside. Take the subject of alcohol, for example. Researchers have conducted various studies to analyze its effects on individuals and society at large. Culturally, alcohol consumption is heavily promoted as something fun and enjoyable. Some studies even suggest the possibility of health benefits. However, when viewed alongside its negative components, it becomes clear that the harms greatly outweigh any benefits. In the United States, for example, excessive alcohol use is responsible for more than 95,000 deaths each year. That's 261 deaths per day, making it a leading cause of preventable death. In 2015, alcohol-impaired driving fatalities accounted for 10,265 deaths, which was 29% of overall driving fatalities. It has various other harmful effects on society as well. For example, economically speaking, it costs the nation approximately $249 billion per year. And the social ramifications are also overwhelming, with more than 10% of U.S. children living with a parent that has alcohol problems. Men with alcohol problems are 6 times more likely to abuse their partner. And 14.5 million people had alcohol use disorder in 2019. A recent study even found that there is no safe amount of alcohol consumption for the brain, and that even so-called moderate drinking adversely affects nearly every part of it. The statistics go on, but all of the specific individual problems that come as a result of alcohol consumption are ultimately untraceable by humans. I'm referring to things like depression, poor decisions, lost opportunities, broken relationships, physical altercations, etc. Such incidents can never truly be counted or considered. So this begs the question, is there a source of knowledge that exceeds the limitations of human analyzation? Could we have reached this knowledge without having to learn things the hard way? Especially considering how, even though we now know such information, we still are no closer to ridding alcohol from our society. Well, scientists have discovered a resource that fits all the aforementioned criteria. A resource that is not crippled by the constraints of human limitation. A resource that does not change due to the fact that it is initially objectively true and correct. That resource is the resource of divine revelation. Guidance sent from the all-knowing Creator and given to his final messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Speaking of alcohol, the Quran says, "They ask you concerning alcoholic drink and gambling. Say, in them is a great sin, and some benefit for men, but the sin of them is greater than their benefit." Furthermore, the Quran says intoxicants are but defilement from the work of Satan, so avoid it in order that you may be successful. Just think of the insurmountable damage done by alcohol consumption, and then consider the weight of responsibility on the shoulders of those who directly contribute to its consumption, whether it be the enabler, manufacturer, or consumer. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Allah has cursed alcohol, the one who drinks it, the one who pours it, the one who sells it, the one who buys it, the one who squeezes it, the one for whom it is squeezed, the one who carries it, and the one to whom it is carried." Imagine the countless improvements a society who seriously takes such knowledge into consideration benefits from. Think about the hundreds of senseless deaths that could be prevented daily. Imagine the broken homes and torn relationships that could be mended. Consider the billions of dollars a year a society would save. Truly, Allah alone knows the great potential that is squandered by those who turn their back on His divine guidance. For more episodes regarding science and Islam, please subscribe and check back in the future. May the peace, mercy, and blessings of the Creator be upon you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.